beautiful arrangement, and as you as a Kamehameha woman, they were singing pretty high.
And with such confidence, and remember, they haven't been together for 2 years, so
Yes.
to have such clarity
And you
in their
can
song.
smell the fragrance of that white ginger up in Nu'uanu Valley that is caressed by the misty rain. So beautiful.
Ko'iahi Punua will introduce the sophomore women. She is the daughter of Anuenue Punua and Daniel Anthony, no ho'oia ma Kane'ohe Oahu.
Uluwehi kalunau ka'ala, ka hiko ia mailai ka ohu. Haku ia e kanihoma wole, a ho'onohonoho ia e Dorothy Kahana Nui Gillette, eia ke mele o uluwehi o ka'ala. He mele ke ia e pū hanoi kanani o ka'ala, ai ho ike I ke aloha pau ole, no ka ipo hone hone o ke au moe. He kumu kaui kahana o kumu Dorothy no kona ike no nā mele. Nāna no I haku I mau ho'onohonoho, ke waka ui no nā huihi meni like ole. Wa o oia ma Kamehameha me he kumu huihi meni, mai ka makahiki umikumaiwa kana hākumakolu, ai ka makahiki umikumaiwa kana lima kumahiku. He wahine ho'onohonoho ke wake aka mai o kumu Dorothy, a mamuli o kona aka mai, e olai ka kou mo olelo mele ma Kamehameha nei. I ke ia po, e ala ka iana o Sela Franda, I nā wahine me ka lei o ma'o I ka we kiu o ka ala, a I laila ma kou e pili ai. E olu, e ho'onānea, a e māliu mai I ka leo nahe o nā wahine o ka papa umi. Ku kila o ka ala, kuahiwi kau te hai ka lai.
Sela Fonda will direct the sophomore women. She is the daughter of Karen Kaupu and Roderick Franda, no ho'oia ma Honolulu o Ahu.
Tonight when my class sings, I would love for them to hear the hidden tona behind my mele, which speaks from the perspective of a kane to his wahine, speaking about her beauty through the metaphor of Mount Ka'ala.
Oh
I just wanted to acknowledge the hard work of the students. You know, they didn't even know if they could have song contests this year. And wow, what a performance.
And you know, for sophomore girls to sing a Dorothy Gillette arrangement, have you ever been to the top of Ka'ala before?
Yes, I have.
It's beautiful
It
up there. And it
is.
talks about the mirages, the Waiali'ula, and the beautiful views of Waialua below, and that sweetheart of the midnight hour. Kaipo hone hone o ke au moi. Beautiful. I wonder how Mele and Lili Noi are doing
let's
down the other
see.
side. Pehea olua. Well, they seem to be nodding in appreciation for the sophomore wahine.
No,
Ua maikai.
and kia lakai o Sela,
Overall,
just maikai oia I kia lakai ana I kona papa.
yeah, I agree. Yeah, you know, and that's a good point there, Lili Noi, is that the leaders of a class and how they connect with you know, with the vibe with their students, fellow students. It's it really sometimes they're very strong, and she was very strong, and that was a difficult arrangement.
Ai,
O kia la
polole.
ohana,
Yeah, Kela
kona mau
Ohana,
kai
yeah, kama
kunane
aina.
pu ke kai, ia?
I should say, yeah.
Ka
And
ohana
what-
holo koa.
Ona hanauna alaka I mele o ia kamea e ike ana mai kahi hanauna ka pili o ke la ano alaka I ana ea ua I kaika ua nani. E like me mali e laime no kona manawa mua ke na o iai o ia ka mo'opuna kuakahi a Auntie Genoa ke ave. So
Yeah,
aia
so
ke
we're
la
talking
ano.
about
He ho'oilina.
generational
Aye.
ike from within their own ohana, their own family. Yeah.
So many things to pass on. Well, tonight's competition continues
Aye.
with the young men of Kamehameha singing next when we return. Aloha and welcome back to the 102nd annual Kamehameha Schools Song Contest. The men's competition is about to begin.
Senior Kyla Castro will present Na Kane o Kamehameha. She is the daughter of Anthony and Carrie Castro no Ho'oia Makane Ohe o Ahu.
When I think of the epitome of strength, character, wisdom, and confidence, I think of my dad. You too, Mom. 27 years ago, my dad sat in the same seats you are all sitting in today. And tonight, the men of Kamehameha will honor the same legacy that he did, the musical legacy of our beloved Kamehameha schools. Tonight, we are blessed to have Na Kane o Kamehameha here in the Blaisdell for the first time in over 2 years. They will perpetuate the character of our school's namesake, Kamehameha Pai'ea, a man of great strength, character, and wisdom. Our men will embody what it means to be a warrior as their powerful, valiant voices fill the room. In tonight's competition, the men of Kamehameha will fight for the lei of victory and will carry on this tradition with pride. E olu olu, may I have the order? Displaying their vocal talents third is the men of Kapapa, Umi. Singing second is the men of Kapapa, Umi Kumalua. And lastly, singing first is the men of Kapapa, Umi Kumakahi. Eo e nā pane o Kamehameha.
Caleb Correa will now introduce the junior men. He is the son of Tara Kale Correa and Clarence Preston, Noho'oia Ma Eva Oahu.
Me kaua kilikili hune, I kamalu ulu olele. Tonight, our junior men will be competing for the first time with Our Mele Lahaina Luna, composed by Albert Kaleikini and arranged by Mr. Harold Turney. This classic mele was the very first school alma mater ever written completely in Olelo, Hawaii'i. Mr. Turney's arrival to Kamehameha in the early 1950s marked the beginning of what some call Kamehameha's golden age of music. Mr. Turney had a keen ability to develop the male voice in young students, as well as effectively developing the rich and full-bodied blend of tone and harmonies amongst the young voices of his students. Now, under the direction of Keaheolauniu Lopez, allow our ever-radiant stars, the junior men, take you through the stunning landscape of Lahaina Luna.
Directing the junior men is Keaheolauniu Lopez. He is the son of Te Wairangi, Worthington Lopez, and Pono Lopez. No ho'oia ma Kapālama o ahu.
I chose this song this year because it is one of the Hawaiian schools here in Hawaii. This school is in Lahaina, Maui, and it is an honor to sing their alma mater this year.
O kamalulu o lele, na kolono nani e, me kaua kilikili hune, o opului ke o kapalai, o lahaina luna nani ka oku hele ho'i o kapakipika. Ipukukui a amau, pio ole I kamakani kauaula. O oku hele o kapakipika, uka oku hele o kapakipika, uka oku hele o kapakipika, o kapakipika, o kapakipika. Yanu kawai mauka, kawai nehe ia moe, au na manu uka uka, o manu I leo kelekani, o lahaina luna nani ka hoku hele ho'i o kapakipika. Ipukukui a amau, pio ole I kamakani kauaula. Uyanu kawai mawai, kawai nehe ia moe. Au na manu kauka, o oloni leo pelekani. Kapakipika, ipukukui a amau, pio ole I kamakani kauaula.
You know, the poetry in this song is so beautiful, referring to Lahaina Luna School as Ipukukui a mau pio ole I kamakani kauaula. This light burning that is inextinguishable, I should say, in the kauaula wind. The alma mater for the students for generations from Lahaina Luna School on Maui.
This is getting a really warm reception by the audience. You can feel the rumbling here. I loved how the tones of the song just move back and forth.
It's very kane. It was a very man song, beautifully done.
Kealola Kabilau will introduce the senior men. He is the son of Shannon and Jerzelle Kabilau, no ho'oia kapole o ahu.
E nā wahine ui o Kamehameha. Pēhea ho'i au I tau I te mai la. E lilo paha au, I ulu anau. Well, then you shall come to know this thing called love, as we, the senior men, take your breath away in our rendition of Pēhea ho'i au. This mele was composed and arranged by renowned musician Charles E. King, a graduate of the first Kamehameha School for Boys class in 1891. Known as the Dean of Hawaiian Music, Mr. King's prolific compositions became the gold standard for Kamehameha choral singing, and in particular, song contest. For over a century, students have had the privilege of singing and hearing many of Mr. King's mele in this very arena, and tonight is no exception. Under the direction of Kiva'a Hermasura, We honor Mr. King by bringing to life his elegant words of a man beckoning to his beloved. Ma'ana imai oe pumihana ta'ua. Come here and be in our warm embrace.
Kiva Hermosura will direct the senior men for the first time. He is the son of Hanalei and Carrie Hermosura Noho'oia Mahalele'a Hanalei Kauai.
Because we are honoring the legacy of Kamehameha Schools, I chose Kamehameha to showcase the strength of the men's voices and to also bring that nostalgic feeling.
How do I look to you? That is a song of game, of swag, of personality. That was so well done. And, Mahealani, you know, when you go from a minor mode into a major mode and then go back and forth from minor to major, it's difficult to do, especially when there are no instruments.
Yeah.
This is a cappella singing.